go. Is that better?
Just a touch. There we are.
Oh, so
Seem
that
quite
made a
straight.
big difference.
It makes me look taller on this angle. Look. Okay. Good morning. On to the 28th of May.
I don't know what I'd do without this. I wouldn't know what day it was.
You wouldn't know what day it was at all. It's Thursday today.
It is Thursday today.
Which is,
I have been a bit confused this week with it being bank
Yeah,
holiday.
well, that kind of definitely Tuesday felt like Monday, and the week seems to have
Wednesday felt like...
No, it was back all right yesterday. Back to normal yesterday. Yes.
Oh, man, my hair's so frizzy. I apologise. Like, I really should make more of an effort, but I don't.
You just got to come down, do your thing, make the coffee. There we go. Looking good. That is a bonus for me. Constantly looking good.
No, yeah, that's good. Smooth.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
I washed my face. I don't know what more you require.
That's pretty good. Good going. So, keep on moving on. And this weekend, it's going to be quite cool. I'm going to do a virtual adventure with at least one mate who set it up. I was aware of the opportunity to do these, and the organisation that run them called XCC, it's an XCC, Virtual XCC, run by organisation called 4M, and 4M stands for Four Musketeers, and it actually started off in Europe somewhere. Good morning, everybody. And it's basically about guys doing adventure type activity, usually over 3 days, 2 to 3 days. Sometimes we did it over three nights. We did it over, and they call it a mind, body, soul adventure.
Extreme Character Challenge.
Extreme
That's what it stands for.
That's what XCC stands for. To kind of reconnect and redefine a little bit about being a man, really. And I did it in South Wales. Is it South Wales? Brecon Beacons in Wales. We did it in October. Towards the back end of October in 2017.
Oh man!
And it snowed and it rained.
Obliterated you, didn't it?
Actually, say it obliterated me. I went really tired from working in the gym.
You did.
I actually, over the course of the thing, because literally in the Brecon Beacons, they take the phones off you anyway. You're allowed one phone as a group of up to 10 for safety. And to kind of reconnect. By the end of it, not necessarily physically, definitely not physically, but in terms of headspace and stuff, it was massively better. And also physically, I kind of picked up as it went along, in the sense of we weren't sleeping for a massive long time, and they woke us up in the night, just crazy stuff like that. But it was definitely a rest as much as it was a physical thing. It was good in that respect.
Yeah, like an emotional rest, hey?
Yes.
Like a reset.
Yes, that. Yeah.
Like if you had a reset button.
So that starts in a virtual sense this evening. So to try and...
I might go and wake you up in the night. I'm going to like spray him with cold hoses or something.
They didn't do that to us. They didn't need to. It was snowing on the top of the Brecon.
I know, but I could recreate the...
And I'm going to camp out in the garden for it to make it a little bit more authentic, because that was part of it.
Although we might have a fire with marshmallows one night, so I don't know how authentic that is.
Well, the last night of the thing was a barbecue and a kind of celebration of achieving the first day was... The first night started at about 9 p.m. We basically walked up onto the top of the Brecon Beacons and then camped, and then up to literally before it was getting light, and then walked about 42 kilometres that first day.
But they keep most of it really under wraps, don't they? So when you go, you don't know what's...
We were given ration packs, in a sense of, if you've ever been in an outdoor shop, you can get the kind of the kind of basically dried out meals that you just add hot water to. And we were given that, and they purposely don't give you that much food for the first 24 hours.
They give you enough food.
Yeah, they do. But
they provide everything that you need.
Yeah. So for someone like me who will have 3 or 4 coffees in a day, having 2 little sachets of Nescafe is going to present a challenge.
It was probably that killed you off.
Mentally, by the end of it, yeah.
Because you're supposed to, like, it's the wise thing to do going up to something like that is to bring all those things down gradually, because you don't know what's going to happen. They purposefully don't, like, the guys that have been on it before, they don't share loads of stuff about it and that kind of thing, because it's a personal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and one of the things I say to you towards the end of it is,
I don't think you really
bring your mates, bring your friends to another one, but don't tell them too much about what's going to happen, so they can really get the full experience.
I don't know if it's going to be the full experience being in the garden, but it'll be good.
Not so much. It's going to be good.
But they've planned it. Like, they do such a good job. Yeah. I reckon that they'll have, like, for the environment that we've got, for the situation we've got, like, this is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you can't go and do something like that at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think for the situation that is, they'll do something really cool.
Yeah, so usually they run around about 5 or 6 events in the UK a year. Obviously they can't do that, so they're doing these virtual ones actually more regularly. So I guess it's more like a small group thing. So actually the amount of people on this one might be the same as 2 or 3 groups on a full one, because you can get up to 250 people at a time, plus the volunteers to run it as well.
I think it's great though, like, even in the middle of something like this, it's easy to stagnate, isn't it? It's easy to kind of think, do you know what, we're just, like, I felt for the last few days, like, it just felt like a kind of holding pattern.
Yeah.
And actually it's really good to do stuff like that is a little bit different, pushes you out of your comfort zone maybe a bit.
Yeah.
Just to keep moving forward, isn't it? Otherwise you can just spend this period of time waiting. We don't really know what we're waiting for, do we?
No. So yeah, looking forward to that. So that's going to be good. Morning, James. Yeah, keep him well, thank you, buddy. Hope you are too.
I'm going to do a girls' version of an XCC this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
And Eden Joy's going to have a sleepover in our room, and we're going to watch a movie.
It would have been your girls' version this weekend.
Challenge. I know. I was
would have been Cherish Conference.
I was supposed to be at a conference this weekend.
That is the girls' version, really.
Yeah.
Stay in a nice place.
Stay in a nice hotel.
Go for nice lunches and do nice things. The evening session.
To be fair, right, I would love something like the XCC.
I know.
Just with toilets.
Yeah.
All the other stuff, well up for. I'm up for, like, the adventure and all of that. Love it.
Totally.
Even the camping bit.
Mm-hmm. But
just not the lack of toilets. So maybe I could do the extreme challenge in the day and then spa in the evening. That would be lovely. That would be a great combination.
And if I get to speak to James, who runs the whole thing, maybe I'll say to him, does your wife want to run a ladies' version? She might say yes. We've got it in mind. It's nice walks and spas in the evening.
No, not nice walks.
As in, like,
dude, you make it sound like I want to stroll through the countryside. I'm saying I really enjoy all the other aspects of it, even the really hard stuff. I just don't want to do without a toilet.
What about
I think that's fair enough.
Extreme cold walking through a river?
Yeah.
It snowed just before we did that as well. Sit down to shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fell over in that bag. I cut my leg.
Cried like a baby.
Did cry like a baby. Did cry like a baby. The only thing that kind of got me through that was the really inappropriate talk that the guys used to do for the school camp. So this is a funny story, totally changed tack. So when I worked at a high school, they did a yearly residential for the year 10 students, year 9 or 10. So they were old enough for innuendo. And basically they'd passed down from kind of the teachers that had started running this camp to the kind of newer guys that were doing it now. This story about the guy that invented gill scrambling. He did it in this particular place because it was near Grassington, and there's a statue of this guy, but you can't really tell who it was about. So they said this statue's been put up because of this French guy who invented gill scrambling, particularly up here, and you have to remember his rules of gill scrambling, it's cheeky.
So now you're not going to say the story.
Basically, when we get into the gill, make sure that if you feel like it's really inappropriate.
You can't. Okay,
it's
so
not
you
that
can't
inappropriate.
share it.
You can share it. I can share it.
But now Eden's down. See,
James probably done it.
Yeah.
Actually, James would have done it.
Daddy's saying inappropriate things, Eden Joy.
If you feel like you're struggling on the rocks, and sometimes the best thing to do is just let yourself get sucked off by the water, or get someone near to toss you off. Or I can't remember if there's a third one. So it was really funny, really funny. And then,
You're right, highly inappropriate.
highly inappropriate. So, and it was obviously in a similar way to kind of
It's good to know what your teachers are saying to
Yeah.
young people, isn't it?
Something like that. Those sorts of activities with in groups with like people leading it, like teachers or whatever. It's about developing stronger and better relationships, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think year 9 was a good year to do it in school life, in the sense of it's not an exam year, and then also it kind of strengthened some of the relationships between students and teachers, to see the teachers in a different context.
Yeah.
You know, having your science teacher teaching you climbing and not trying to get you to learn chemical names and things helps go then into GCSEs that actually they're a real person. They're not just here to teach me this random stuff that I don't know if I'm ever going to use again.
Well, I'm glad that the inappropriate remarks made about gill scrambling got you through walking through a
I just kept thinking about it.
Daddy, seriously.
I'm getting told off by my 11-year-old. She doesn't know what it means.
No, I don't.
Good. Nor should you. Mummy does. You don't scowl at Mummy because she knows what it means.
She's
Oh,
scowling at you.
me. I thought you were
She
scowling
thinks
at
you're saying inappropriate things in front of her mother.
It's true.
And the dog, and he's only 4.
Let's not get into the inappropriate things the dog does. Therefore, probably thinks.
He's a dog.
Oh yeah, okay. So that too is a dog. That's cool. So, on that bombshell, you know,
Honestly, you're beyond me.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't
me.
me,
Wasn't
said
me.
every man ever.
It
Sorry.
was Mr. Russell and Mr. Kerry, and they're both lovely people. They were just repeating what they've been told by somebody else to
Yeah.
move things on, gill scrambling and
Move
safety.
things on.
Gill
What
scrambling
was
and
I saying?
safety. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, Dave's just jumped on. Morning, Dave.
Just lying, Dave.
It does on some days, different times.
Oh,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Different times.
Good shout.
But it's been training hard this week. Cool. So
Well, anything that was useful that we were saying, I've completely lost because
we
you
were saying it was useful
started
to
talking about gill
look
scrambling.
at some different experience. Yeah, she can have strawberries, honey. I can see so well. Not all of them, though. But those few in there, you can definitely have. Cool. Yeah. So different experiences. If you can access them during this time, then it's going to be a good thing.
I think,
Not
yeah.
to kind
Step
of
out your
stagnate,
comfort zone a bit.
get in a holding pattern. Yeah. It's good.
Find something to push you. Otherwise, we'll all just turn to mush.
Maybe. Cool. So yeah, that was actually a good bit of this.
Okay.
It's good. So any help, support, anything we can help with, please give us a shout. And yeah, have a really good Thursday.
We need to go and deal with this whiny dog.
Dog's going crazy. I think he's hungry. Yeah. So we'll. Hello, mate. We will catch up tomorrow after a night in the tent. See you then.